Right. Yoo-hoo! So here we are in Pisa. We decided to fly into Pisa instead of Florence. One, because it was cheaper, and two, it meant that we didn't have to do a day trip out of Florence to see the Leaning Tower. So we flew in, saw the tower, and then caught a train to Florence. It was super easy. I think we only had 30 minutes to make our way into the Leaning Tower and have a look at it, but it was plenty of time to watch everybody trying to get their photos and also get some photos of ourselves with the tower. Very cool.
Very cool. Like all these little fountains at the base. They had no water in it.
So this palace was actually one of the only places that we paid to enter while we were in Florence. We did enjoy ourselves. It was the first place that we'd been that we saw so much Renaissance art and sculptures, and the architecture was beautiful. But to be honest, after a while, we looked like old mate here in the painting because we were kind of sick of it. But then we went to these gardens and they were beautiful. And a friend of mine told me to pack a picnic, but we decided to ignore that and then regretted it when we saw other people enjoying their goodies in the shade. So if you come here, definitely go to the markets beforehand, grab some goodies, and then enjoy them in the Boboli Gardens.
That's like literally my perfect wine. It's my favourite.
Is it? Tell me why.
Delicious.
Tell me why.
It's just delicious.
Science, man.
Thank you.
that big long stick. Look how long that goes down. I love how they like lock them up and they're just wooden.
Yeah. Looking at all the things when we're here, like how they'll open,
Yeah.
how they close.
Are we having fun?
Yes. I like the serving size. A B&B. Yum.
That's as high as I can get. Look at him, he doesn't look impressed.
Just have like a city centre and like a big wall around it.
So this was the only tour that we booked while we were in Florence. We wanted to get out and see the countryside and taste the wines because Tuscany is well known for its wines. It wasn't what we quite expected. It definitely wasn't a boozy bus tour, so definitely do your research if that's what you're looking for. But it also wasn't super informative. Like, they didn't really teach us how to taste the wine. It was kind of just, here's your wine, taste it, let's move on to the next place. So we ended up going to 2 different wineries. We both agreed that we were glad we went, but yeah, probably would look into something a little bit more different in the future. We're smelling it. We're putting it on the palette.
Nice.
You can't blow him away.
He's a strong fire.
Which is the olive oil.
Everything back in the day created
Merlot.
The Merlot.
Look at the shadows. Ciao, Florence.
Ciao, ciao.
It's actually Florence. Ciao, Florence. So that is the end of the Florence vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. Thought I'd just quickly mention the place that we stayed. It was called B&B A Teatro, and it was brilliant. It was spacious, it had a balcony, it was within walking distance, probably 10 minutes, 15 minutes max to most of the sites and really good restaurants in Florence. The only place that was a little bit further was if you're going across the river, especially when we went to Piazzale Michelangelo. I don't even know how to say that first word. Yeah, we really enjoyed it and it was really safe. It was in a quiet part of the neighborhood, so no street noise, no nothing. It was also up on like the 4th floor, so street noise was not really a thing anyway. And there were like 4 different gates or doors to pass through that were all locked before you got to your apartment. So definitely very secure. So yeah, could not recommend that enough. Also thought I'd just mention that we stayed in Florence for 4 nights. That wasn't very clear in the videos because I got really slack with vlogging, let's be honest, on my trip. It's gonna get worse from here, guys. But yeah, 4 nights was heaps of time. We actually went back to the hotel every single day for like maybe 2 hours during the middle of the day just to get some rest and to get out of the sun. And we had plenty of time just to wander around and do the things that we felt like doing. We didn't go and see a lot of the bigger sites, like we didn't go to the Real David because 1, we didn't book tickets enough in advance, and 2, we couldn't really be bothered. We saw the fake one anyway. So yeah, I'd still say 4 nights is plenty of time. I would say book your tickets in advance for the art galleries if you are planning to go and see them, because I think you book time slots to visit and then you may still have to line up. So might need to do a little bit of research into that. But yeah, honestly, Florence is a beautiful place to just go wander around the city and eat beautiful food. So yeah, next vlogs will be Venice and Rome and then many more. So enjoy.